The New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in, Gio Urshela, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1 the count. From the stretch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Judge on third. Stanton over at second. Voit is over at first with 1 away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So settling in now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3. 3-0.
His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 34 tries. He's taken him deep once. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Popped up. Voit shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on 2-0. There's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now the 1-0. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Chopped on the ground to first. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2. Ball.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Runners on first with 1 down. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carlson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. One-zero pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball two. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
One out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. The pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Sanchez. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
1-0.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Luke Voit. He drew a walk his first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and a sliding effort as he stays with it behind the plate and holds on for the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Fouled off. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Goldschmidt.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Count 2-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Dylan Carlson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dylan Carlson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Little chopper back to the mound. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Around first, digging for two, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-0, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. In the air out to right. Fowler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. But welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swing.
Leading up for the Cardinals, The third baseman, Brad.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And there's one away. Ready now. Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Cole. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Cole gets the sign and delivers. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Garrett, Mike Ford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 72, Mike Ford.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they go down. Tommy Edman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
First and second here with nobody out. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 down.
Now back, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Jordan Montgomery was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And the count will be full. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he fouls this one off. This is foul right side. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Hicks is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Matt Carpenter is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
1 and 2.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way.
0-1, no play.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They'll start him here with a change. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
So striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Line drive base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ryan Helsley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Kyle Higashioka will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66. Kyle.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Luis Cessa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 85.
He's set. Here it comes. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home. Line drive base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Rangel Ravelo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out with a man at first. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Cards leave 1. And the deficit remains 5-2. John Gant enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. He'll Try again, 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Luke Voigt would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brett Gardner stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yadier Molina is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he fouls this one off. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cardinals down to their final strike here, and he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Jack Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.